Hi there, my name is Kevin Taylor and this is a comic book haul featuring lots of award-winning comic books. I've got stacks and stacks of raw comic books here to show, and I recently made an intro video to this video, and I actually recorded this video in its entirety in an hour. And when I went to upload the video, my iPad didn't have the capacity to upload it to YouTube, so I'm having to redo the videos again. So I'm going to break it up into a 3-part series. So the video is going to be about 15 to 20 minutes long. And yeah, I'm just going to get on with this whole video now. And if you haven't checked out the intro, I've posted up a small intro on Instagram and on YouTube. And it basically features the 2 graded comic books that I have in the background here. So yeah, so I'm just going to get on with the haul now. Okay, so the first one I have to show here is Tales of the Starlight Drive-In. And this is a Comic Buyer's Guide Fan Award winner for favourite original graphic novel and album in 2009. And it's by Michael Sangiacomo and 23 talented artists. And yeah, I really love the cover to this book. And I really would love to have this book graded, but I'm not sure if I can, because this is actually quite a thick, chunky book. So, but it, yeah, but it would be really, really nice one to get graded if I can. So yeah, very, very nice book. And as I said, this won a Comic Buyer's Guide Fan Award for favourite original graphic novel in 2009. So yeah, very, very nice artwork. Okay, right, the next one I'm going to have to show is this one. Here we have Leave It to Chance, issue number 1. And this was this series didn't last for very long. It only lasted for 13 issues. And basically, this won a Harvey Award for Best New Series in 1997. It also won 2 Eisner Awards for Best New Series and Best Title for Younger Readers in 1997. A trade paperback collection of issues number 1 to 4, called Shamans Reign, was a top vote getter for the Comic Buyer's Guide Fan Award, favourite reprint graphic album in 1998. And yeah, it was an ongoing series written by James Robinson, and it was illustrated by Paul Smith, featuring the adventures of a 14-year-old girl named Chance Falconer, who is the daughter of a famous paranormal investigator, and her pet dragon St. George. So yeah, really, really cool series. I say it only lasted for 13 issues, but yeah, really, really cool series, this one, and it won multiple awards. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. So really pleased to have that in the collection. Okay, right, the next one I have to show is this one. Here we have Free Comic Book Day of The Walking Dead, and this one won a Diamond Gem Award for Best Free Comic Book Day book in 2013. And yeah, there are a few other Walking Dead books on my checklist I'd like to pick up, including like issue number 1, number 100, and Negan Lives, the like trade paperback. So yeah, so me and my partner are about to start binge watching the TV show on Disney Plus on Star. So yeah, right up to like where the new series is. So yeah, really, really cool. So yeah, I had to pick this one up. As I said, it was a Diamond Gem Award winner in 2013 for Best Free Comic Book Day book. So yeah, really, really cool. So with a governor on the cover with Michonne. So you know, pets. So yeah, very, very nice. Okay. Right, next one I have to show is next one I have to show is this one. Here we have Pulp, and this was an original graphic novel written by Ed Brubaker and drawn by Sean Phillips, and it was released by Image Comics, and this one won an Eisner Award for Best New Original Graphic Album in 2021. This book is also nominated for an Excelsior Black Award, and it's a book that's suitable for children ages 16 plus or sixth form in school. So yeah, really, really cool. So yeah, really, really nice artwork in this book, and a really, really cool story. So yeah, very, very nice. And this is a book I would like to get graded in the future. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. Okay, what the next one I have to show you is this one. This one hasn't actually won any awards as such, but it's nominated for an Excelsior Black Award this year. So if it wins, this will be a really good one to get graded. And this features the basic 1 to 5 issue miniseries, I believe, or is it 1 to 6 issue miniseries in its entirety. So I'd like to get this one graded, as if I was to get the individual issues graded, it would take up like 6 slabs. So basically, by grading the trade paperback here, and if it wins best trade paperback or story, then this will save space in my collection, my PC collection. So yeah, really cool. And this has a story written by Donny Cates, of course, and has artwork by Ryan Stegman. So yeah, very nice indeed. So yeah, absolute carnage trade paperback. So really cool. Okay, the next one I have to show is this one. Here we have Dream Thief Volume 1 by J. Nitz and Greg Smallwood. And basically, this one won a Stumptown Award in 2014 for Best Writer, J. Nitz. So yeah, really cool book. And this is another series that I'd like to get, another trade that I'd like to get graded. So yeah, very nice indeed. So really cool cover there. So very nice indeed. Okay, the next one I have to show, and this is a shout out to Bub's World, and Bub's World 181 on Instagram, and check out his YouTube channel. I was recently watching one of his recent YouTube videos, and he showcased this book, and it reminded me of this book as well. I had seen this book before in the past, and it reminded me to have a look to pick up this book. And I had a look online, and this was the only, I found this one for about £8, and it was the cheapest one on there. And the other copies, there was a few more copies on there, and I believe the next cheapest one was about like £40, but it wasn't even in near mint condition. And there was another seller who wanted about £90 for this book. So I thought, well, for £8 and it's in near mint condition, and it's in fantastic condition, this book, I couldn't go wrong with this one, so I picked it up. So thank you very much, Bub, for showcasing this book. So yeah, very nice. And this is interesting, this book actually, because this book actually folds up this way instead of opening up that way. The pages opens up that way. So yeah, it's very cool indeed. So yeah, did I say like up that way? Like the pages, yeah. I just wanted to check that my hands in view on the camera. Okay, so that's that one. So very nice indeed. So yeah, so I'm just going to put that aside there for a second. If I can get it out. I have to put these in at a sort of angle. This table's very slippery actually. So I'll put this CGC box lid here so it stops the books from sliding down the table. So yeah, so it's really cool. Okay, bear with me a second. I just want to put this up here for a second. This one, right here. So if I put it at an angle, it's perfectly fine. So I just want to... I've recently undone these books yesterday evening. I had a big stack of postal boxes come through the post. And yeah, they were just sitting there. And I'll let them build up because I'll wait till my collection gets up to about 50 books, and then I'll decide to do another haul. So I'm basically trying to make a new haul every month. So basically, or every other month. So yeah, this is a really cool one, this one. And this one won a Ghastly Award for Best Short Story. And basically, yeah, this book won a Ghastly Award for Best Short Story for a story called Beneath the Surface. And it's introduced by the bloke who is a Victorian undertaker that a creator, Jason Crawley, dresses up as at conventions to promote his self-published horror anthology book. This is this one, and it's magazine size. And yeah, as I say, it won a Ghastly Award for Best Short Story in an Anthology in 2014. So yeah, Bloke's Terrible Tomb of Terror number 10. And it's an independent publisher. So yeah, very cool indeed. I've actually got some original art from Tomb of Terror. From Tomb of Terror issue number 12, which I showcased in my last haul video. And yeah, which featured a story called The Joke's on You. And I've actually got like the page 1 art for that story. And I believe I actually bought it off Jason Crawley himself. So yeah, really nice indeed. And yeah, he's actually kind enough to send me a few extra pages as well for free. So that's very, very kind of him. So yeah, really, really cool. And I'm going to get those framed and I'm going to showcase those in a future comic book haul. Okay, so right, the next book I like to show. Okay, so let's take this one out. Okay. Okay, the next one I have to show is this one. Here we have American Flag, Hard Times, and this collects issues number 1 to 3 of the series that was published via First Comics, and it's got a storyline created, written and illustrated by Howard Chaykin. It was an Eagle Award winner in 1986 for favourite graphic novel, and as I said, yeah, American Flag, I actually showcased issue number 2 in one of my last hauls, and issue number 2 actually won an award for favourite cover. And issue number 3, which is basically the same cover as this one but enhanced, and that one was nominated for best cover, but it didn't win. The issue number 2 actually won the award for best cover, Eagle Award. So yeah, so really, really cool book. And yeah, American Flag actually won like 9 Eagle Awards. So yeah, really, really cool series by Howard Chaykin. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. And I would like to get this one graded because it was an award-winning graphic novel, but I would also like to have a reader's copy. So I'm going to check through this book and see what it's like, and if it's a reader's copy, it'll go in my reader's pile. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. Okay, right, the next one I have to show, I'm going to show a few more books, and then I'm going to do a cut, and then I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to do another part to it, so record it. So yeah, so the next one I have to show is this one. Here we have an Image Plus magazine, and basically this is a previews magazine book, and basically it came free with a purchase of previews. And the thing about these previews books is people keep calling them free, but they're not actually free, because if you were to buy them separately, then this book would actually cost $1.99. And it's the same with the Marvel previews. The Marvel previews are actually $1.25. So they're not actually free books. They're only free if you buy the previews magazine. So technically they're not free at all. So, which is kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but when people say they're free previews, they're not actually not. So yeah, but this is a really, really cool one. And this magazine here, previews magazine, won a Diamond Gem Award in 2016 for Best Magazine. This issue features part 1 of the Here's Negan storyline from The Walking Dead, and Here's Negan was later on collected and went on to win a Diamond Gem Award the following year in 2017 for Best Reprint, Trade Paperback or Hardcover of the Year. And this book actually features part 1 of the storyline. So yeah, very, very nice book indeed, and it's an oversized magazine size book, of course. And it's another book I'm looking to get graded. And it's got a really cool Snot Girl cover. And a story by Brian Lee O'Malley, who was actually famous for Scott Pilgrim. So yeah, really, really cool. So that's that one. Okay, well, the next one I have to show. I'm probably going to show a lot of books in this haul that a lot of people would be unfamiliar with. So, but it's really cool because they're the kind of books that I really love to show the most. Okay, so the next one is this one. Here we have Scooby-Doo Team Up, issue number 41. And this one features a Penelope Pitstop bondage cover. And I recently watched Bub's World's 8th annual bondage showcase video on YouTube, and in conjunction with Jambo Comics, who's also got a really cool YouTube channel. And basically, yeah, I'm a huge fan of their channels, including their No Faces Comic Chat shows, who also feature Metarog, and he's got his own YouTube channel, and he's on Instagram at Metarog1, and also DS Comics PCH at DS Comics PCH on Instagram, who's also got his own YouTube channel. And yeah, basically, I don't often make their live shows forums due to the time difference in the UK, and I work in a supermarket, so I'm up quite early in the morning sometimes. So, but I always watch their videos later on, and I like to support these guys when it shows support for these guys whenever possible. So yeah, this is a really, really cool one. So I thought I'd look into some Bondage covers, because I don't think I actually had any in my collection. So, and then I found this one. There's another Scooby-Doo book I've got my eye out for as well, which is Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Issue number 7, which is a recalled book, and that featured a V for Vendetta advert. So yeah, really, really cool. So I'm really pleased to have this in the collection. I didn't pay a lot for this book, but the seller I bought this from actually said it was an 8.0. But looking at it, it looks really, really great shape. I mean, I can't really see any spine ticks on there. So I think the seller with this book was actually being quite conservative. And yeah, it's in very, very nice shape actually. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. So yeah, so that's another one for the PC collection. And I wouldn't mind having that one graded someday. So having a graded copy of that one. Okay, the next one I have to show is this one. And here we have Starman, issue number 11 by James Robinson. And basically, this book featured in a Wizard of Comic magazine's top 30 single issue stories of the last 30 years. The list is a bit outdated these days, but if you Google Wizard magazine top best single issue stories, you can get a list of books, and there are some amazing books with amazing stories there, and you can find them for really cheap actually. And there's quite a few key books as well, so which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this one. And I've been looking for this book for like over 20 years, and I'm really pleased to have this in my collection now. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to reading this story, and it has a story called Times Past. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. So yeah, really, really cool. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple more books. Okay, so I'm going to show this one quickly. Here we have X Factor number 87, and this won a Don Thompson Award for what did this win the award for? I think it's best single issue story. So yeah, Don Thompson Award. Way back in, when did this my book come out? This book came out in let me think. This book came out in one Don Thompson Award. Best single issue story, yeah. And this issue features the origin story for Strong Guy, and the story is written by Peter David and has art by Joe Quesada and Al Milgrom. So yeah, it's a CompuServe Comics and Animation Forums Don Thompson Award winner for best single issue story. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. And this is a book that I'm looking forward to getting graded in the future. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. So yeah. Okay. Right, the next one I have to show is this one. So here we have Swamp Thing Winter Special, issue number 1. And basically this is a second print, because it has the banner across the top here. I've actually got the first print graded in a 9.8, and this book won an Eisner Award for Best Short Story in 2019 for a story called The Talk of the Saints, that was written by Tom King and has art by Jason Fabok. This book also won a Ringo Award in 2019 for Best Single Issue or Story. So yeah, very, very nice book, and this is a reader's copy to go in my graded book. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. And it's an 80-page giant, that book. Okay, so the last book I'm going to show in the first part of this video is this one. And this one is called Happy Endings, which is basically Dark Horse Maverick, Happy Endings. And this book features an award-winning short story that was written by, I think it's, who was it? It was written by, let me think. It was written by, I'm trying to think, who is it? Oh, it was written by, spare me a second, Mike Mignola, that's it. I was trying to think of it because it was Mike Mignola and his daughter, Katie Mignola, and she was only 7 years 7 years old at the time when she wrote this book, with her dad like. And yeah, it won an Eisner Award for Best Short Story in 2003 for a story called The Magician and the Snake. The story was later reprinted in the Amazing Screw-On Head trade paperback and in the Hellboy in Hell collected edition. But this is the original first printing of that story. And yeah, I'm really pleased to have this in the collection. So I'm going to stop the video right here now, and then I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to come back and finish off the rest of the haul. Okay, so thank you for watching so far, and I'll be back in a moment. So take care, everyone. Take care. See you later on. Be safe now. Okay, bye.